Oh my God, it's been how many months? I don't know, but we are here. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Black Wallet ZM, a place we are simply on a journey to building a generational legacy. I'm so proud of myself that I'm back because a lot has happened over the few months. We launched his Body Go. We had an event for it. Then I was back and forth, published two papers, ready for my graduation, my master's degree. Yay! So yeah, hence the MIA. But so good to be back on track. There are no excuses. I personally decided or intentionally did want to take a break from YouTube, from other aspects, just to balance up and make things work. However, intentionally I went, intentionally I am back. And back, I think, different, back with a different mindset because of everything that has just been going on. Launching another aspect of the business. If you don't already follow Her Body Go, now we have Her Body Go, we have His Body Go, and then we have Your Body Go. And then we have the Black Wallet as well. So I know entrepreneurship can be quite hard for an individual starting up. There are highs and lows, success and failure. Others consider failures as a way of an indicator to say it's time to give up. Others look at failure as a way to grow and bounce back. I happen to look at failure in that way, but I like to look at it as a way of trial, a way of testing to refine yourself, to refine your character, and refine what you are capable of doing. Having said that, you already should know by now that that's the direction we are heading to in this video. In today's video, I wanted to share with you how to navigate self-doubting moments. There's nothing more limiting than self-doubt because it's you. Nobody can get you out of that place except you decide to do so. And obviously, for you to get there, you got to a point where you felt your efforts are not being recognized, your input is not showing results, or alternatively, comparing yourself to others, hence the self doubt. But if we are going to build a generational legacy, then consistency is key. Like I mentioned, I, for one, was in a place where I'm doubting what I'm doing, either because I'm not seeing the results that I want to see. And it's okay to doubt yourself, but it's also okay to it's okay to doubt yourself for a second, but it's important you remind yourself in that minute frame what you have achieved and what you want to achieve. So first things in a moment of self-doubt is you need to understand why you are doing what you are doing, what you want to achieve, and what is the mission, what's the outcome of every effort that you are making. So when the season of self-doubt comes, either from external people around you or yourself, you need to remind yourself that you have a mission. And everything that we've seen people achieve, sometimes they did doubt themselves. You look at the White brothers, how many trials or how many prototypes did they have before a plane eventually was flown? You look at the bulb, the light bulb that is, how many materials were used? About 10,000, over 10,000, right? How many testings were done? And it still failed to light up. But yet today we celebrate the lighting that comes from a bulb because somebody was persistent and consistent. The Dyson vacuum cleaner, for it to become bagless, there are like 5,000 prototypes that went into trying for it to work. So rather than doubting or just taking a break, a long-term break, it's important that you take action bit by bit at your pace. If you feel overwhelmed, break down your goals into smaller parts of what you can achieve in each particular day. As you achieve those smaller goals, it's also very important that you celebrate as you go and not wait for, oh, when I make that $1 million, then there's going to be a party. Then you begin to doubt yourself, will I ever manage? But if you break down your 1 million into $100, So every month you reach your $100, or every week, or be it a month, you're able to have a threshold that you're achieving. You find that it would be very amazing, and you'd be looking forward to enjoy each and every season that comes your way, because you have goals and you are able to meet them. So break down that bigger dream into smaller goals. That's one thing that I learned in this break that I took, and it has really worked for me. I just looked forward to what I can achieve, what I have the energy for, and moving forward. Second thing is, it's important that you surround yourself with positivity. The people who are speaking into your life, and there are people who will doubt you. Actually, you're already in a season of self-doubt, or you're wondering like, will this thing work? And imagine you meet people who are negative about it. They'll actually, it will seem like it's a prophecy, you can't do it. But if you surround yourself with people who are capable of achieving what you want to achieve, or have even achieved more than you would have achieved, that would definitely push you forward. So it's important that you surround yourself with positivity, both from who speaks in your life, the 5 people you're going to spend your life with, or who will speak into you, your mentors, it could be your coaches. What positivity are they bringing into your life? At the same time, what are you affirming about your situation, about what you want to achieve? What are you speaking about in that particular instance? If you're positive, it will just reinforce positivity around you. But if you're negative, trust me, everything will just start crumbling down, and eventually you would just give up. So it's very important you surround yourself with positivity, like-minded people. Third, which is like my absolute favorite, and I was very intentional about the third thing, which is to be grateful. And before, I never understood what gratitude meant, really. I just felt gratitude means just saying thank you. But it takes an intentional decision. Even when things don't go your way, you have to be grateful, because it's still going out, it's still working out for your good. If maybe it's a rejection, I had like 7 banks I pitched to a business concept, and all of them turned it down. And one time I just sat myself down, so sad, like, why am I putting in so much work only for somebody to tell you, no, I don't feel this is good, it's not good enough, and I looked at it, so sad, but a year later, I'm reflecting about it today. I actually even made an Instagram post about it today. I'm reflecting about it, and I'm wondering, like, I've really become so good at selling my business, or selling myself, in a more professional way, because the 7 rejections took me within 6 months, was a training ground. I was practicing each and every day, understanding my business model, understanding what input I have, expectations. As a result, it's really improved an aspect of me as a business person. So it's very important you look at everything you are going through as a learning ground. And because of that, I look back and I'm like, wow, I'm honestly grateful I had such an experience, because it's helped me. And being intentional with your gratitude also means allocating a special time when you would come back, sit either from the end of your day or the beginning of your day, and just write down things that you want to be grateful for. It's a very, very, very impactful experience, and it's going to change your life. Because you are grateful for what you already have, your focus from what you don't have will automatically shift, improve your habits, it will improve your mood, and you'll just be more positive as well. So gratitude is something that is very necessary when you are doubting yourself, or you're experiencing a battle between action and limitation. Just finding gratitude in that process is definitely going to help you. Learning from criticism. I think I highlighted a bit of that. Whether you look at it as negative feedback, you can also look at it as a positive aspect of getting feedback. What is it that you can correct? Criticism may sound painful. in an instance, but you get to a point where you grow and appreciate when people criticize what you are doing. It's a reinforcement to say, I'm going to go forward. Criticism may sound like, is this even going to work? Or what are you doing with your life? I've always had that question. You are in business, you are also an entrepreneur over here. You want to be doing YouTube, you want to pursue your engineering career. Just choose one, But at the end of the day, I understand the people asking me all these questions care. But then I sit myself down and say, with their feedback, what are my priorities and why am I doing something? So it keeps me aligned. And at the same time, it's just assurance to myself that although these people have this feedback, what is it that I want to take from them? So use criticism as a time to redirect your energy, to see your priorities, and to do even better. Again, you are doubting yourself because maybe you focus so much attention on what you cannot do, but rather focus on what you can do, what you feel you are strong at in that particular situation, and list down what you want to become, rather than focusing on, I want to be this in the now. Progress towards it. So it's very necessary that you have compassion on yourself, on your energy as well. And I think it's necessary if something is not going your way, or if something just feels that you are forcing it, just take a leap of faith and trust that everything will fall in place and focus your energy on something else. So it's important that you have compassion on yourself. You are doubting yourself doesn't mean that you are a failure. It's a natural state. I sometimes doubt my abilities, and I just continuously tell myself, you know what? Yes, I feel that I'm doubting myself in the now. Why am I doubting myself? I write it down and I'm able to put my mind into, I'm doubting myself because of these things, but where am I at? Maybe I'm not yet ready for it. So let me get ready or prepare to achieve what I want to achieve. Lo and behold, I find myself having a positive energy again. So I'm glad to be back on YouTube. It's been a long time coming, actually. I've had recorded several videos here and there, but I just wanted to come back when I wanted to be back when I felt things were in place for me. I had a lot going on, so many projects, and I am back. I'm glad to be back. I'm excited to share with you what I've been up to. I'm excited to share how things have been moving for me. And yes, we are still on a journey to building a generational legacy. And if you are going to doubt yourself, we are not going to build anything. So Mwansa is back. The Black Wallet is back. And I'm excited to host more and more impactful talks, host more and more impactful topics that will change our lives. Together, we are on a journey to building a generational legacy. So stay tuned.